Hey, welcome back to Bahasa Little Project. Selamat datang kembali di Bahasa Little Project. So, a student of mine asked me about how to write in Bahasa Indonesia. Obviously, this is a very good question, and therefore, to address this question, I would like to create a series, okay, on how to write in Bahasa Indonesia. So, this series is essentially to help you writing in Bahasa Indonesia. So, this lesson, okay, today we will discuss the overview of what you need, okay, to write in Bahasa Indonesia. Obviously, this will be just a basic introduction, but we will dive deeper into this topic, into this subject in the future. So stay tuned in this series if you want to learn more about how to write in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, the first thing, of course, that you need to know in order to be able to write in Bahasa Indonesia is the alphabet. Okay, Bahasa Indonesia uses the standard 26 letter Latin alphabet just like in English. So if you are an English speaker, good news for you, right? Because you don't need to think about um, something difficult or relearn again about the alphabet, because essentially it is written in the same format as in English. Okay, of course we do have traditional languages that is written in its own type of alphabet. For example, if you learn about traditional Balinese scripture, you will need to know traditional Balinese alphabet, okay, which is known as Ane Carake. Okay, and also the same thing with Javanese and many other traditional languages in Indonesia. But if you want to learn Bahasa Indonesia, as I mentioned previously, this is a good news, because again, Bahasa Indonesia uses the standard 26 letter Latin alphabet. Okay, and we have discussed in detail about alphabet in this channel. So make sure to browse, or you can just click the playlist. Okay, in this series, you will be able to find our lesson on alphabet. It is crucial, it is essential for you to master the alphabet in Bahasa Indonesia, because first it will help you to write better, and also it will help you to speak better, because the alphabet in Bahasa Indonesia is spoken as it is written. So it is again another good news for you, because the alphabet doesn't change sound for 99.9%. So what is the remaining 0.1%? So this is special case, especially for loan words in which the alphabet can sound differently in comparison to how it is written. But again, if it is an original word from Indonesia, meaning not a loan word, it will stay the same, 99.99%. So that's really like cover almost all of Bahasa Indonesia. So again, that's a good news for you. So I would suggest you, and I would encourage you to start learning how to write in Bahasa Indonesia by learning the alphabet. Again, we have discussed this in detail in our lessons about alphabet. Okay, so that's the same. That's the first thing. And the other thing, as you can read here, the letters are the same, and the pronunciation is generally phonetic, meaning it is spoken as it is written. Okay, now number two is vowels. Okay, in this series you will find a lesson dedicated solely on vowels in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, on a, e, o, u. Okay, a, e, o, u. We will create a lesson for you on this. So check out the playlist of this series to learn more about vowels in Bahasa Indonesia. Okay, the vowels are pronounced similarly to how they are in Spanish and Italian. So if you are Spanish speaking speaker, or if you are Italian native speaker, then you will find the vowels relatively easy. Okay, of course we will have some exceptions and some rules, okay, to follow, and also some maybe difficulties when vowels are combined. But don't worry, we will address all that in our dedicated lesson on vowels. So make sure to check on that. Okay, the third thing that you need to know if you want to write in Bahasa Indonesia is consonants. Okay, the consonants are pronounced in a way similar to English. Of course, there are exceptions. And again, we will discuss this in a special dedicated lessons on consonant, especially double consonants, especially double G. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, so if you haven't learned anything about double consonants in Bahasa Indonesia, the double G, make sure to go ahead and watch our lessons on consonants, in which we will discuss about double consonant, especially double G, because obviously it can affect the pronunciation of Bahasa Indonesia. So you maybe notice now that this lesson on how to write in Bahasa Indonesia can also be useful in any aspects of Bahasa Indonesia. How to speak, how to listen, right? How to read. So these lessons will be useful no matter what you are learning. Okay, in connection to Bahasa Indonesia. And the next one that you need to understand is spelling. Okay, Bahasa Indonesia is spelled the way it sounds. Unlike English, the pronunciation is usually straightforward. Okay, and again, we will have a dedicated lesson on spelling, so you need to check it out also. And common words and phrases. This is the start, right? If you want to start speaking or writing or reading or whatever it is in Bahasa Indonesia, you need to know common words, phrases, and we have tons of them here on this channel. So if you are looking for words, phrases, go ahead on the vocabulary section. We have literally thousands of words that you can learn that we have compiled, okay, based on its category and usefulness, and you would be able to learn a lot from that. Okay, here I'm just giving you some example. If this is the first video that you are watching on this channel, so again we have halo, terima kasih, selamat pagi, selamat sore, selamat malam. Okay, ya tidak. Again, we have covered this, especially in our vocabulary series. So I'm not going to repeat myself here. If you are interested to learn more, and you should, okay, you should go there and learn about your phrases. Next, what you want to understand when you want to write in Bahasa Indonesia is the sentence structure. We have a special dedicated lesson on this, and we have posted this on this channel. So go there if you want to learn more. Again, just go to the playlist of this series on how to write in Bahasa Indonesia, and you will find the lesson that I'm talking about. But essentially, the basic sentence structure in Bahasa Indonesia is subject, verb, object, SVO, similar to English. So again, another good news for you. This is why a lot of people are saying to me that learning Bahasa Indonesia is quite simple, especially in the beginning, especially easy Bahasa Indonesia or A1, A2 Bahasa Indonesia is very simple, especially for native English speaker. Even for non-native English speaker, if you are speaking English, you will find it not very hard. Okay, and of course, at the end of the day, you need to practice, right? The best way to learn any language is through practice. Try speaking and writing in Bahasa Indonesia as much as you can. Obviously, right? No question about it. That is why we have our complete Bahasa course level 1 to 10. I mean, if you want a step-by-step methodology, okay, you can join our complete Bahasa course level 1 to 10. And we have level 1 available for free on YouTube. I think I will put the link in the description. And also, I mean, if you have passed that and if you want to just simply improve your spoken Bahasa with me, you can join our conversational class in which we will truly go into your skills in spoken Bahasa and improve it. Okay, so there you go. And I again stay tuned in this series because we will cover a lot of materials about writing in Bahasa Indonesia. Thank you for now. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa.